Experts agree that the single most important thing you can do for your car is replace the oil and filter every 5 to 7,000 miles. This is because the engine oil in your car gets dirty and grimy and is therefore less effective at protecting your engine. So when you engage in time-restricted eating, what we call treating, and fasting, think of it as giving your body enough time to take care of its engine. First, it changes the oil, and then takes care of the filter. And if there is time, it services the engine itself. The question is, how long must you fast to effectively take care of your engine? What is a good strategy based upon our current understanding of physiology? Well, this video will break it down for you. This is critical because your engine is critical. Your engine is responsible for keeping all of your parts moving. And if your engine stops working, you stop working. And fasting gives your body time to clean and renew your engine and its parts. 16 to 18 hours of fasting. Oil change begins. At around 16 to 18 hours of fasting, your body has had enough time to change its oil. Old oil removed equals oxidative stress, byproducts flushed out, reduced inflammation, and improved mitochondrial efficiency. 18 to 20 hours of fasting. Synthetic blend oil is created and replaces your standard oil. At around 18 to 20 hours, your body starts producing a synthetic blend of metabolic fuel, more stable, efficient, and protective. Cleaner fuel equals more ketones, which leads to improved brain function. 20 to 24 hours of fasting. Fully synthetic oil is created and replaces your synthetic blend oil. By 20 to 24 hours, you're running on full synthetic oil. This is the cleanest, most protective state your metabolic engine can be in. You have enhanced autophagy, enhanced fat burning, and low oxidative stress. 24 to 36 hours of fasting. Begin cleaning the oil filter. Note that once you exceed 24 hours, you are now in the territory of extended fasting. It is during extended fast that you give your body enough time to clean and perhaps even replace your filter and engine. This is why I strongly recommend an extended fast once a month. Changing your oil is great. However, your oil filter is equally important. Over time, your oil filter gets congested with old oil and debris. A dirty filter will shorten the life of your engine, so it behooves you to take care of your filter regularly. After 24 to 36 hours of fasting, your body begins to clean your oil filter. Even though 36 hours is not enough time to fully clean your filter, a partially clean oil filter enhances the life of your engine. However, it is like drying your clothes with a partially clean lint filter. It works, but we know it is better to clean the lint off of your filter before drying your clothes so that the process is more efficient. Now imagine drying clothes every day for years or decades without ever cleaning the lint off. 36 to 48 hours of fasting. Deep filter cleaning. At 36 to 48 hours, your filter gets a full deep clean. The debris is gone, and things start to run smoother. Systemic inflammation greatly drops, and damaged proteins are cleared. 48 to 60 hours of fasting. Filter replacement. Between 48 and 60 hours, your body replaces worn-out filters entirely, removing damaged cells and upgrading your internal systems. Installing a brand new oil filter is tantamount to cellular renewal, immune cell regeneration, and gut lining repair. 48-hour fasting is very rare, so most people never have their filters replaced. 60 to 72 hours of fasting. Engine rebuild begins. Superior oil and filter are great, but how much better if you could also replace worn-out engine parts? At 60 to 72 hours, your body begins to rebuild the engine itself, replacing old parts with newer, more efficient versions. Your engine block is disassembled and sparkling new parts are installed. This is tantamount to stem cell activation, tissue rejuvenation, and a metabolic upgrade. 72 plus hours of fasting. Full engine overhaul. At 72 hours and beyond, your body continues replacing parts with stronger, cleaner, better parts. This is your long-term performance plan. Longevity pathways are more significantly activated. Cancer risk is greatly lowered, and your immune system is rebooted. Every cell in your body is refreshed, and this includes your immune cells. When you fast for 48 hours or longer, you trigger the clearance of damaged and dysfunctional immune cells, including those that may be contributing to autoimmunity or cancer. And when you refeed, your body then activates stem and progenitor cells to rebuild the immune system with fresh, functional cells. Imagine what you would see in society if the information in this video were true. What would society look like if we never gave our bodies time to change the oil, clean and replace filters, or rebuilt our engines? We would expect to see diseases such as type 2 diabetes, rampant autoimmune diseases, and cancer. We would expect big pharma to come to our rescue with a plethora of drugs that promise to help us lose weight, as easy as taking a pill. And we would gladly pay large sums of money to take the pills, inject ourselves, or have the surgery. We would do anything or nothing, as long as it doesn't require too much effort on our part. In fact, this is exactly what society looks like. Precisely because we don't give our body the time it needs to clean itself. If only we would stop eating long enough, our bodies would renew and work miracles. Fasting isn't about starvation. It's about taking care of your engine so that your car runs well for many decades. Change your oil using synthetic oil several times a week. Change your oil filter once a month, and rebuild your engine at least once per quarter. Follow this advice and you can expect radiant health well past the century mark.